Hey, what's going on? Wanted to give y'all a little update. I had to stop on the GTO for a little while. The radiator, and I didn't film any of this, but the radiator after motor running for about 30 minutes, started leaking like the Titanic. So had to order a radiator for it. The starter I got for it wouldn't engage the flywheel, so I finally just said to hell with it and ordered a rebuild kit to rebuild the starter. Sorry, I had a text message pop up. So I'm gonna give you, I'm in my shop now. I'm gonna give you some updates on what's going on in here and show you all a few things. So here's the Sandrail that's in. This is for complete paint job, fabrication work. I've got to move the windshield back to the frame. Not sure why somebody did that, but and I'm gonna have to move the battery from up here to somewhere back here. I'm thinking about to redesign everything. I've had a Sandrail in the past, and I'm gonna get rid of the valve cover breather and change that system up, clean that up. I'm gonna probably move the gas tank up, put the battery under it, clean up a bunch of this wiring in here. This is gonna go back Dallas Cowboys blue, cut off all this, good weld job. It's all got to go. Gonna update, get the 4 lights off the back, go to just 2. Just lots of little things. I got the side panels off. Those all go down here. Gonna redo the seats, take the high backs out, go to low backs. I've got to do a bunch of rewiring work down in here. It's a great Sandrail. I mean, the money the customer paid for, it's all in the motor and all the parts. I mean, he got a hell of a deal. That's like a 2250, I think, engine, which is, that's damn near close to 200 horsepower. It's a lot of horsepower. So there's that one. And then I worked on the K20. I don't think anybody's seen this. This is the 81 K20 that's going to be for sale. Did the cab bushings. Had to only cut one spot. Well, I covered it up with the mat. Never mind. This truck's set for a long time. Had some wiring issues. This is all going to be changed. This is just to get it running and drivable. But been working through the engine. Got it all back right and everything. That motor's actually new, and so is the transmission. It just set for 13 years. Cab bushings are in. All the body lines are lined back up. So, got all the rocker panels. Passenger side door bottom. Got the cab corners to do the cab corners. Typical square body rust. Not a big deal. I'll cut it all out. Started working on the brakes. And lo and behold, the wheel cylinder, which I knew had been leaking, who knows, 20 years. You wouldn't believe the crap I had to clean up. But it was missing parts, springs, keepers. So got all that. You can see where I've painted everything in here already. The whole underside of this truck is like brand new. Got the new gas tank up here to go in, and I'm just going to go back to one 20-gallon tank. Ditch the saddle tanks, the crossovers, the switch, all that crap. It's going bye-bye. And here's Mama Samurai. And it's filthy, but I restored this 20 years ago. And this is for the dogs. You can see the little dog cage. But took the seat back, headrest out. We deleted those. Put a marine grade vinyl in there. This is a product I use called Durabac, and like I said, it's filthy. So this was a base gray with electric blue pearl. You can see a little bit of it over it with about 10 coats of clear coat. So this spent 17 years at the coast. I had to address a lot of rust and seal her up, but we've got no intentions to ever sell this, so I decided to make it, where it'd be good forever. But yep, square body's coming along. It's lifted. All the suspension's done. I'll have the brakes done today. You know, and then I'm gonna go Friday, tomorrow, or no, Saturday. I'm gonna go Saturday to get back on the GTO for 5 days. Hopefully that'll about finish her up, and then I'll post every couple of days out there. I'm sorry, the last couple times I went out two Fridays in a row, and that was the last thing I was thinking about, was getting the camera out and video. And I've got a tripod now and a mic, so I should be able to set it up and do some videoing where I'm not having to hold the camera. But I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna bore you guys with, you know, doing brakes and rebuilding the starter. You can look all that stuff up on YouTube 1,000 times. I'm just gonna give you, you know, updates on how it's going, how it looks. The new tires are mounted. I already did the wheels, the trunk's done. Found a set of original 68 perfect hubcaps to go back on it. Cleaned the interior, and like I said, I'll show you all that when I go back out Friday. But just wanted to give you all an update and tell you where we're at. I'm gonna get back on these brakes and go from there. I got the heater going in the shop. It's a little chilly here in South Texas, but all right. Just wanted to give y'all another little look. This is the enclosed shop. Ice machine's over there, full of ice, ready to go. This is where I do work in the winter. The other shop is wide open. I'll have to bead blasters over there in my airplanes, one of them. A couple more up here. There's 5 more in my office. Need to get back on flying, but here's my bench. It works, but all right. I appreciate all you that have subscribed already, you know, and not sent me any crappy comments yet. I know it's probably coming, and I'm not gonna, when it comes, I ain't even gonna worry about it. Life's too short to worry about haters. So, all right, y'all have a good one, and I'll probably Saturday morning, I'll do some editing Friday. No, I'm going Saturday. I'll get it right here in a minute. Sunday, I'll do some editing in the morning and post a video. So, all right, y'all have a good one. Bye-bye. Hey, I wanted to add one thing. Some of y'all will laugh. You can laugh all you want, because I weld a lot, and I have some very expensive welders, but let me show you something. This little titanium welder from Harbor Freight, hopefully I don't get in trouble for saying Harbor Freight, but, oh, what is it? It's a titanium Easy Flux 125. That little thing is an unbelievable little welder. I think you can get them for like $165 when they're on sale. I've welded all the way up to 1/4 inch with it. If you know how to weld and you know how to slow down, and you know, if you know how to control a welder, then you can weld with it. But I actually used it instead of my MIG welder to patch the floor back up, where I had to cut the floor to get to the body mount on the driver's side. And I just, you know, small tacked it all together and then went back and filled it all back in. But it, you guys that weld or need a small, cheap welder, it's definitely worth the money. I'm gonna buy another one just to have it in the box. I've built, for a car lot, his fence going all the way around his property, a carport, secondary fence for inventory, forget what else we welded there, gates, everything else. I actually used that off the generator on an extension cord. I did not want to drag the big welder out there and keep moving from post to post, and it did an unbelievable job. So just thought I'd throw that out there. Hope Harbor Freight sees it. Maybe they'll send me one. All right, we'll see you Sunday morning. Like I said, I'll edit and post a video. All right, bye.